I'm Anil Kumar. Let us see how to solve some exponential equations. We have 6 examples to work with. You can always pause the video, copy these questions and solve. The first one here is x to the power of minus 2 equals to 16. Now, when we say x to the power of minus 2 equals to 16, or we could also think like x square equals to 1 over 16, correct? So we could think like this. Minus is like reciprocal, so instead of writing 1 over x square, right, we could have also written this as 1 over x square equals to 16, or x square equals to 1 over 16, correct? So what is x equals to? So x is equal to square root of 1 over 16. Now whenever you do square root, you should do plus and minus, correct? So that gives you plus minus 1 over 4 as your answer. The next question here is 4 to the power of 3x equals to 8. Now to solve such a question, we should have same base, then we can solve it. 4 can be written as 2 square and 8 can be written as 2 cube. So we'll replace this 4 by 2 square. So we get 2 square to the power of 3x equals to 2 cube. And that gives you 2 to the power of 6x when you multiply them is equals to 2 cube. Now you can solve for x. So you can now write 6x equals to 3. If the base is same, then the exponents can be equated. Or x is equals to 3 over 6, which is equal to half. So x equals to half is our answer, correct? Part C. 7 to the power of x square minus 1 is equal to 1. Now how do you get 1 from 7? Well, think like this. 1 is anything to the power of 0, right? So we could make 7 to the power of 0 to make it 1. So that really means that x square minus 1 should be equal to 0. So that gives you two solutions, that x is equals to plus or minus 1. Correct? So that is how you're going to solve it. D. 25 to the power of x equals to 5 square root 5. 25 can be written as 5 square to the power of x is equal to 5 to the power of 1 plus half, right? Square root 5. So we get 5 to the power of 2x equals to 5 to the power of 3 over 2, right? So that really means that 2x is equal to 3 over 2. So whenever you get same base, you can equate the exponents. Or x is equals to 3 over 4. So x equals to 3 over 4 is your solution. Now, I would like you to solve E and F. These are slightly difficult than the other ones. Here is my solution. We'll do it on a fresh page. Now, I got 2 to the power of something is 256. Can you write 256 as a power of 2? Right? So, that is something very important to do. So, we can start with the 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 1, so 128 and 256, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 256 can be written as 2 to the power of 8, correct? Here, we'll multiply with the exponents. So we get 2 to the power of x square minus 2x. Now when you have the same base, you can write the exponents as equal. So x square minus 2x equals to 8. That is a quadratic equation. So let's try to solve this quadratic equation to get the value of x. We need to factor. Product should be 8 and sum minus 2. So what two numbers can give you that value? 4 and 2, right? 4 negative. So you get minus 4 times x plus 2 should be equal to 0. So that gives you a solution as x equals to 4 and x equals to minus 2. Now these are the two solutions which can work. So what you should do is substitute them and then check. Correct? So if you write 4 here, so we do get 4 minus 2 as 2 times 4 is 8. If you write minus 2, so minus 2 is minus 4 times minus 2 is again 8. So both work. So both are correct solutions. Correct? Now let us solve the last question. So the strategy is write them both in terms of 3, right? So 9 is 3 squared. So we can write 3 squared to the power of x squared minus 1 equals to 3 cubed to the power of x. Now I think it's simpler to solve. So the exponents now can be equated. So we have 3 to the power of 2x squared minus 2 equals to 3 to the power of 3x. So that means 2x squared minus 2 should be equal to 3x. So this quadratic equation becomes 2x squared minus 3x minus 2 equals to 0. 2 times 2 is 4. We need sum of minus 3. So 4 times 1. So we'll split this and write this as 2x squared minus 4x plus x minus 2 equals to 0. 2x is common, so we get x minus 2 plus x minus 2 equals to 0, right? So let's take it on the right side. So x minus 2 is a common factor, 2x plus 1, right? Think like this. So we have 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So x equals to 2 and x equals to minus half are two solutions in the given case. So we have both these solutions as the solution of the given equation. I hope that helps you to understand how to solve an exponential equation. Thanks for watching and all the best.